The Fitness Manager Bootcamp course is all about helping you lead and succeed with your teams. If you follow me on social media or are subscribed to my monthly newsletter, all about providing the answers group fitness managers, personal training managers, and fitness directors are looking for when it comes to leading fitness professionals, whether they are group fitness instructors or work one on one with clients, we're finding more and more of that environment is starting to mix together. Personal trainers are teaching classes, group fitness instructors are starting to see people potentially one on one or in small groups. So I really am excited to be launching it during this time where so many of us are still trying to improve ourselves as leaders in the fitness space, as well as enhance the experience of the employees or the independent contractors that we work with, and then really developing our team and the programs that we're offering. So all of those things are meant to be addressed in this course, and it is a course that will be continuing to be worked on. So what you see today, what my plan is today is just take you through a really quick video and visual of what the course looks like, what different components are included in the course, and emphasize the fact that this is not a course that you just start and finish and you're done forever and you magically become the world's best fitness manager. In fact, it's actually something that you'll do potentially over and over again. There may be videos or PDFs that you download and return back to whenever there's a situation that does come up. And we'll break down some of that as you see the course is laid out. But I'm also going to continue to work on the course. So coming up, I'm actually going to be adding how to build proper, enticing fitness descriptions for services and classes. So that's going to be a PDF that's uploaded, if anything, this week. And I'm going to continue to add additional content and enhance the content that's in there and you will continue to benefit from that if you purchase this course. So this is what the course landing page will look like once you become a community member of this course. And then when you start the course, let me make sure the video doesn't play automatically. There it goes. So we have a welcome video, of course, a good way to intro and the experience and to help you understand what's expected of you throughout the course and how to get the most out of the course. And then the first kind of module that I take you through is a leadership evaluation. This is a downloadable PDF that you can use to score yourself on the various necessary characteristics we need to have to be the best we can be as fitness leaders. So if you're potentially an owner or an operator of a fitness facility and you have a fitness manager who's newer on your team that you really want to help improve their leadership, this is a great course for them to join, or potentially for your facility to pay for them to do, because it's going to help them evaluate their leadership, understand their role as a leader with fitness instructors and personal trainers, and improve in these several other areas. So once you've evaluated your leadership, which is again something you can do over and over again, to kind of check back, see how you've improved, what you can continue to improve on, it's all about communication. So the next module of the course is where we break down communication. We talk about systems, solutions, boundaries that need to be set. It's again in the form of video and PDF for you to download. And then we have in-house team education, how to make sure that people are attending education if you are hosting in-house education, and how to do that strategically so that your facility can hopefully save some money while still upskilling your instructors and your personal trainers. And then, of course, I do include some sample contracts and policies to help you if your facility doesn't have those yet. So some good examples are I created a sub policy sample for you to use, to download, to repurpose, and create as your own. This is a sample education contract. If reimbursing your team for education is something that you do, or you want to support them in education. And then time management. This is one of the most challenging things, I think, in the fitness management space, because our teams are in and out of the facility constantly. And how can we make sure that we're connecting with them while we're also leading them without burning ourselves out. I see a high rate and high turnover in this role, unfortunately, because of those reasons. So, how can we avoid that and help you enjoy your role as fitness director versus having to feel like you're putting out fires all the time and you're not really actually growing and developing with your team? Then we go into hiring, onboarding, and of course, finding talent. So all of that is here. Of course, I also include review forms because I believe reviewing your team, checking in with your team is very valuable. So all of that is in here. Then we start talking about class programming. I dive into programming for classes both online and digital. So if you want to be offering services for your team to provide, in addition to that, we start talking about advanced programming, which is more workshops, um, events, retreats, and the importance of those, and enrollment programs when it comes to enhancing your program and enhancing your offerings. The other thing about class programming I want to mention is there is a KPI Excel spreadsheet, so key performance indicators. That's another thing I see lacking in the fitness management space is the understanding and really the amount of time that's not spent looking back at what's working and not working with your team. So check out the KPI once you've, of course, joined the course. And I'm going to be creating a video helping describe even more how to calculate penetration for your various classes. So basically comparing the number of people attending classes and services with your team versus people just checking in to use the facility for themselves. And how can we enhance more, have more of those clients doing the services we're providing. So that's a really, I'm really excited about that KPI spreadsheet and those formulas to help you keep track of what's working and not working. And then also the class programming also starts to touch on how to fix those things. Basically the formula behind if a class isn't successful, if an instructor isn't successful, how can we help improve that class and make sure it grows and evolves. The last piece I share is working with upper management because as a fitness manager, you are a middle manager. You have, three stakeholders that are really important to the success of your team. You have the upper management team, which can be kind of disconnected sometimes from what you're experiencing in the trenches. Then you have the members who attend the classes or the clients who take personal training sessions. And then you have the providers themselves. And those three stakeholders can sometimes get a bit competitive against each other. They may have different needs and wants and desires, and you have to decipher that as a manager. So, some ways to accomplish meeting everyone's needs is to be able to describe to the upper management team what you need and why you need it. Um, once you hear the feedback from your team and the clients. There's also a wonderful resource page that breaks down hybrid group fitness, if that's something that you haven't tried yet, where you have in-person and virtual clients attending classes, how to do a setup for that, the shopping list required for that, and then of course a resource list really backtracking through the entire course. I share a lot of resources, a lot of conferences, education that I like to use and that I partner with that I highly recommend specific for fitness managers. I am more than happy to answer any questions you may have about the course, and I hope you consider potentially either sharing it with another colleague of yours who's a fitness manager who you believe would need or could use or need this course to continue to improve their team and themselves as a leader. And I'm happy, like I said, to answer any questions, and I sincerely hope you join the course. Eventually, my goals and dreams are to actually create more of a cohort of a group of managers who think alike, who want to work hard, who want to improve themselves, who are signed up for this course to join me in a more monthly or regular kind of a group of people to talk to each other, to network with each other, and to learn from each other. So we'd love to have you become a part of that team. And thank you so much for watching.